Watch me steal the bounty. So looking at the arrows, I can tell that it is below this dark arrow right here. Watch, let me zoom into it. It's below this arrow right here from Monster Fighter. And if I scroll to the right, I know it's to the right. So I know it's going to be to the right and below this arrow. So it might be this one. It might be this one, this one. So it's one of these three. So let's click this one. So that'll let me know to go left or right. And it looks like I am going to the left. So it is this one. If not that one, it is the one below it. And this is why it is important to have a good amount of stamina, because you can use the clues from everyone else that's trying to bounty hunt to basically steal the treasure, steal the reward. So using the arrows from them, I was able to deduce that it was somewhere over here. So that's kind of the fun to this event. Now, obviously, what sucks about this event is having to wait for more stamina. I wish there was a better way to get stamina. Like, I really wish SP would maybe do something to incentivize players to do PvP. Like, I would not mind. Oh, you know what? I should start opening this tier 7 egg. Then I can make a video about opening tier 7. Ah, man, I actually don't like having to wait 2 days, but it is what it is. Like I said, for a long-term player, not a big fan of the tier 7 egg. But going back to the bounty hunt, wouldn't it be cool if SocialPoint made it so, like, you can get stamina by doing PvP battles? Like, imagine every 5 successful victories, you get 1 stamina. I would be so down to set some time in the day to just focus on PvP and doing the bounty hunt. That way, from the perspective of someone that doesn't even really like PvP, I could also be getting some challenge points along the way. So that'd be cool. I hope SP comes up with a different way for players to get stamina. Whether there's maybe 1 stamina dungeon that players can do during this event, or I was thinking maybe in proportion to how much gold you collect or how much food you collect. Maybe they have to scale it depending on a player's levels. That way it's fair, because otherwise if you have really good gold production, you get a lot of stamina. So I do hope SP is able to come up with some better way to get stamina, because waiting 30 minutes, that is not fun. Like, I generally do find myself wanting to play and be like, oh my gosh, based on the arrows, where is that reward? Can I find that reward? But then it's like, oh, I only got 1 stamina point. I don't really know if it's even worthwhile. And then I'm always trying to wait and find the boss. Like, where's that boss node? Under which tile is he at? Oh, look, someone just made a move, and now it's up. So we can eliminate everything on the bottom. So now we can look somewhere up there. So if I had more stamina, I would start deducing. But again, right now, I think if you are going to try to play this free-to-play, and you're not going to spend any gems on refilling, which I don't think you should, just be strategic and wait till there's enough information to where then you can start moving and maybe steal the bounty from the opponents, right? Because these aren't your friends. Even though they're on the same bounty board as you, they're not your friends, really. They're not your team. You're competing against them, right? You're trying to be top 3 to move on to the next league and get better rewards. So yeah, I would say, for those of you that are free-to-play, be strategic. Right now I have 1 stamina point. I'm not going to randomly click and then 30 minutes later randomly click again and 30 minutes later randomly click. No, I'm going to store my stamina, and once I find where I have, like, see, like what I did early on in the video where it's like, oh, I know it's to the right and I know it's down, so let's click, 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 and I did it within 3 moves. So that's kind of the advice there. We are going to come back when there's a boss battle, so I'm hoping this video is the one where you guys finally get to see me take on the boss. So hopefully we can find that fugitive soon enough. Okay, this is exciting. It finally happened. We have found the fugitive. We have found Goran. So let me scroll into him. Apparently he was in that tile there all along. So I can see his HP remaining. I wonder who found him. So you can change your team during the challenge. Find and defeat the fugitive. Defeat the fugitive before time runs out. You will earn bounty points depending on the damage dealt to the fugitive, improving your chance of promoting to the next league. 15 hours remaining. Let's click challenge. It costs 2 stamina points. And let's see what this is all about. So right now I just have all attackers. Relics are active, so they're kicking in. Morg's armor kicks in. I'm running all strength on my monsters. Oh, it looks like he has reverse healing. There's only 3 rounds, and it's completely automatic. I don't get to do anything. So my first attack dealt damage. You can apply dots on the enemy. Let's see, can we click on what they have? They have, is that anticipation, some shield, and let's see, minus healing, took some damage, stamina. So dots don't deal a lot of damage. That's why it was only 245. That was very weak. Solid punch. I have skill mirror, so I'm going to reflect to take that. He's immune to thunder, so that's important to know. So I wouldn't bring a monster that has thunder-based attacks. My relics can deal damage. A dark monster would be really smart because you have the elemental advantage. Look at that. That was super powerful. I was hoping my Fine also did ET skills. It doesn't look like she's doing that. Last round, strike with the iron way. Recharge. Why are you recharging? What the heck, dumb AI? Alright, anyways, we attacked Gorin. I think this is the final round, right? So whatever happens, happens. Morg's armor kicks in, dealing damage. So yeah, anything that can deal damage dealt to the Fugitive, 1,700,000, 1.7 mil almost, and I got almost 400 bounty coins. We're not going to fight again. We're going to see. So yeah, that definitely helped in terms of points. I don't know how I feel about this. So I wish we could have controlled the battle, right? I wish you could have actually attacked with the monster you wanted to attack with. I did have my Vampirostro. She wasted a turn recharging. I don't know. I gotta look back at the video. I don't know if she did her ET skills or not. She definitely didn't get extra turns. I'd probably go ahead and just give her dark-based attack, Flying with the Devil, Bloody Daughter, anything that deals lots of dark-based damage. I think she's my strongest dark attacker. Having Hardy go and apply Vulnerable, that's smart too. Let me sort by the dark element. Shelly, no. Lynn, where am I to be dumb? Don't bring a denier. You don't need speed runes. You don't need life runes. I think you'll survive. Ooh, Mouseron. Mouseron, he has dark base attacks, doesn't he? That actually deal damage. I think he has one. He has, ooh, Black Bite. So, Underground Life, Black Bite. What else deals damage? This and probably the Skill Mirror. Specifically for this, so he can reflect if the AI is dumb and does Skill Mirror. And then we would give him all strength runes. So strength. Again, you don't need life, you don't need stamina, you don't need any of that. Armor Claw did come in handy with the skill mirror, but I don't think he's as valuable. I apologize for the noise. I don't think he's as valuable as dark attackers, like I mentioned. So let's say I wanted to do triple strength on Mouseron. Sin Eater wouldn't come in handy. You want something that can deal extra damage or that can reflect damage when I get hit. So the Bark Hide would be useful. Like I mentioned, for armor, you want to go with Morg's armor. Anything that deals damage depending on who you're facing. So Morg's armor, that shield, I guess it's better than nothing. Oh wait, no, Vanoss shield. So I can deal a little extra damage. So Vanoss shield, we'll do that. Alright, and then for here, who should I run? I'm thinking maybe someone that applies triple damage, double damage to the enemy, light weakness. Remember, you don't want a Thunder Monster. I think you had Thunder Protection. Maybe Master Rat could come in handy. Unrelenting Assault wouldn't help you out here. You wouldn't be able to trigger Unrelenting Assault. I'm thinking maybe the ET skills don't help either. Let me see. I think I'll stick with Hardy since he has Strength and he can apply Vulnerable. So let me just make sure I put his strong skills. So there's Blast. There's the AoE Vulnerable. I don't need the Stamina Regen skill. I need the single Vulnerable, and then I think we're good. Yeah, so I would have really loved to bring like the Wolf Pack. Can you imagine Wolf Pack and you are trying here? Let's Laser Beam Sword of this monster. Wolf Pack, and then I'm like 9 times damage because I applied Bleed. That would be useful. So yeah, no dots. Dots are useless. But unless you're like setting up a Bleed Hater or something, that'd be cool. If you have Earth Hater, any monster with Earth Hater or something, maybe you go with a random Hater. That could come in handy. So I'm gonna try to utilize this team and see how well it works out. Oh, and on my Mouseron, I'm gonna give him Bark Hide. That way, when I take damage, I will deal damage to the enemy. So the key to this is, once again, all strength. Looking at the enemy, you ideally want to get the final shot. You want to try to be the one to kill the Fugitive. So as you can see, in 10 minutes, I will get another stamina point. Every single challenge takes 2 stamina, so I need 4 stamina if I want an attack back to back. So what I'm going to be doing now is I'm going to be keeping an eye on when his HP starts to fall. If I see it's within like 25%, who knows who's attacking him right now and how much it's going to change. But if I see that it's within like 25%, I'm going to try to take him on. Hopefully my other stamina point recovers. If it's recover, then when he's like at 40%, I think I'm pretty confident in taking him on. It's also about seeing who's active. So right now, Monster Masher, his points increase. I think he was at 19, so I think he's active right now. He might be taking him down. Some other players might be active. If you see some arrows across the board, there's some more active players, so kind of use that to your advantage. Again, even though it's like you're in a pool with different people, at the end of the day, you're on your own. You're trying to beat the Fugitive. You're trying to be the bounty hunter to find this Fugitive, so gotta try to take him down. So yeah, I'm gonna wait a couple minutes and see if his HP drops and maybe I can take him down. So I have my team ready. I have 2 Dark Monsters. We're going to ×4 speed, obviously, if we attack. Oh, I got to make sure Vampirostro's skills change. So I just want Dark-based attacks. We're going to go Moon Rising. We're going to go We're going to go Bloody Daughter. And then, yeah, all Dark-based attacks so I can deal more damage. And, yeah, hopefully the blind, at least, Total Blind helps against them. So we'll see what happens. There's obviously better teams you can bring, but we're going to try this and see how well it works. Okay, everyone, looking at his HP, I think it's time to come swoop in and win the battle. I have an extra stamina attack if I need it. Yeah, so we're going to times for this, and I think it is ours. So look at his weak HP. My monster are good. By the way, I just realized Austral was not doing ET skills because the enemy has anticipation, so it would actually be dumb for Austral to do ET skills. So that makes total sense. So yeah, someone is active and also attacking Gorin, so either I'm going to kill Gorin or the enemy's going to kill Gorin. Someone's going to kill Gorin. It might not be me, actually. Let's see. Oh, I dealt a good amount of damage this time around. So the final round, it was not enough. I did deal a little more damage. Let's fight again and see if we can get it. I don't think so. Based on the fact that I dealt 2 million damage, we saw the HP on Gorin. He has 6 million HP, so I am not going to get the final kill, unfortunately. Or actually, I might. Let's see. No, I think I will. Solid punch. No, I think I did get it. Okay, cool. There it is. Victory! So... there it is! Fugitive defeated, damage dealt to the Fugitive, 600k damage. Bounty point 652, is this what it looks? How do I know that I beat it? So you are being promoted to the next league. So Monster Masher me beat it. One of us beat it. These are the rewards based on the position in the leaderboard. So we don't even need to wait until the timer ends. We are already being moved to the next league. So now, let's see, looking for a group to join. So it looks like Master Masher and me are not going to be in the same league anymore. Aw. Let's see, looking for a group to join. So now, alright, we found it. And now we are taking on Empress Flamina. Alright, so welcome to the Bounty Hunt. You are in League 2. Start off with 10 stamina. When the hunt finishes, the top players will advance to the next league. Select team. I guess I'll just stick with my team. Actually, now it is a fire monster. So now I should be bringing water attackers. Do I have any strong water attackers? Cryo Crawler is a water attacker. I guess now I can bring my Gartox, Wing Su. We can bring our corrupted rank 3 monsters. That'll be interesting. Alright, and I wonder... generation... there it is. Wing Su, we'll change that to a level 9. Strength Rune if I have one. Bam. And then we'll change this to a level 9 Strength Rune. And if for some reason he was to die, he could always res. Alright, and then we'll find another monster. Should I keep Funky Astro? At least she can blind. Or probably Hardy for that vulnerable. I want that vulnerable damage. Alright, we're going to enter the map. And let's see how this team is doing. So it's already started, it looks like, or did it just start? Look at all these arrows. Oh my goodness, where am I going to steal from? So yeah, it looks like I just entered. It looks pretty active because the players on top of me have all started moving. Alright, so once again, let's use our information to find where it's at. So the arrows are pointing to the right. This is pointing down. This is pointing to the right. It's going to be in this line right here. Oh my gosh, that was an accidental claim. It's going to be somewhere here. Boom. It says down. Alright, and this says down. Oh, it's right here. My bad. There we go. Easy. Based on the arrows, you can use that information to help you figure out where everything is. Oh, cool. I actually got a bounty stamina from that. So that's awesome. SP should definitely include bounty stamina in the rewards because that way players can easily, well, not as easily, but they could, like, it shouldn't be 1, it should be like 2, so they could easily move another tile. But yeah, I basically just used the information from the players above me to figure out where that was. There was a few misclicks because playing on the emulator, sometimes when I click and scroll to zoom in and out, it clicks, so that was a complete waste. But yeah, I shouldn't have wasted that many. I also noticed that the stamina is going by faster, so it's a lot more expensive. It appears that every single... oh, look, someone started moving already. So I'm going to wait around and see who else moves, and I'm going to be using that player's information to figure it out. So the cool thing is, by seeing that it's up, look at everything you eliminate. Oh, gosh, I don't want to accidentally click on something. You've already eliminated... oh my gosh, I did it again! Haha, this is annoying. And yeah, 2 stamina disappeared. But basically, I've already eliminated everything on the bottom. Using my information... I know that it's up, and I know it's to the right of where I accidentally clicked right now. So I know that it is going to be somewhere here, from where it says my team, somewhere to the right and up. So yeah, the area has really, really decreased now. But I'm not going to try to zoom in and out because you guys have seen me accidentally click twice. I basically wasted 4 stamina on accident. when that wasn't needed. So I'm going to wait till we get some more information so I can hopefully get the next reward and I can kind of advance through this. So hope you guys have been enjoying this. You guys got to see me fight the boss. For those of you that haven't taken on a Fugitive, hopefully you can see my video. Now you kind of see what it's like. Don't be dumb like me. If the enemy has anticipation, that's why ET is not going to work. Yeah, guys, with that being said, that's going to be it for this video. Let me know what you think about this game mode. Once again, keep in mind, it hasn't even been a full day, so let's give this a chance. Let's see how everything kind of phases out, how the rewards are and everything, and then we can make a decision on what we think about this. I will say, oh, look at this. This increases to 20, which is definitely a lot better than 10. But I will say, the fact that it costs 2 stamina per tile flip, I hate that, and I've heard that on the next league, on League 3, it costs 3 stamina. So I think SocialPoint is going to have to make it so you can watch ads. Like, you know, when you watch Plus, if you've played any of the games, watch ads to get more stamina. I think SocialPoint is going to do that. Or they need to increase it so it's not 10. So it's some better way. Or they need to reduce the amount, like every 15 minutes, so you can get 4 per hour instead of 2 per hour. They need to do something to let players move. Because having to wait 30 minutes... Actually, in League 2, you got to wait 1 whole hour to flip 1 tile. That is so dumb. So SP needs to do something. You know what? Maybe like every 10 minutes you get stamina. If you want players to play the game a lot, every 10 minutes, I guarantee you, getting 6 every hour, heck yeah, I'd be on it every single hour. Let's see where I can move. That would be fun, even though it's 2 per flip on League 2. And then at League 3 and above, having to wait 30 minutes for 1 flip, that's a lot better than having to wait an hour and a half. So yeah, guys, let me know what you think about it in the comments below. Thank you guys very much, and remember to subscribe.